time recording the video. That's not really that important, but just letting you know, this is my second time recording the video because my audio messed up. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, anyway, see ya in the video. After years of exploring around the maps, after months and months, getting every collectible, I finally got it. I finally got the Explorer badge. Yes! Let's go. Let's put that bad boy on. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah! I got the Explorer badge. That's so cool. Okay, that's like awesome and stuff. But now that I have it, I'm gonna show you guys how to get it because I have it. And I'm nice. So yeah, anyway. Okay, so the first collectible that we're gonna get is the little toad. Actually, no, he's a frog. But the frog, he's one of my favorites because he's really cute and yeah, he's really easy to get. So what you want to do, you want to come over this way. Okay, so you basically, this one's in forest, so it's really easy. You want to come over to the forest and you want to come to this big tree. Now he's in this big tree. The path that I like to take is this. So you come up on this branch, then you come up on this branch. You kind of have to jump over here, jump up this. Now the leaves are kind of annoying, but you kind of just want to jump up this, and then right here you want to kind of jump up that, and then right over here is a little hole, and then this is the little frog, and the unlock button should be right there. Okay, now that we've gotten the frog, we're gonna get the marshmallow on a stick. By the way, I'm going to be showing you the path to all of these cosmetics, starting from the computer in Forest Map. That's where I'm going to be starting all of these paths to get all the cosmetics. Anyway, you want to come over this way, over to the little shed right here. You want to open the door, and you come up here, and the marshmallow on a stick is right here, and the unlock button should be right there. Alright, now we're going to get the crawling monkey. The crawling monkey is actually really easy because it's next to the shed again. You want to come up on top of the shed and then over it and over back behind it. There's a little hole. There's a little hole right here. You want to kind of crawl through here. It's kind of hard, but you want to keep crawling up into here to reach in here. Crawling monkey should be right here, and unlock button should probably be right there. I don't really know where it is, but I just know it's right there. Alright, the next cosmetic right here on the left is the banana. Now, I've heard a lot of people asking how to get the banana. It's actually really easy. You don't have to do anything, really. You just gotta come over to the computer. You wanna hit options. Actually, no, you don't have to hit options. Why did I say you had to hit options? You wanna just hit name, and all these will come up. You just wanna type your name, banana. Just spell it just like that, banana. And then once you've typed in your name, banana, and once your name is banana, then if you come over back to the shop, then you should just have it unlocked. That's literally all you have to do. You just have to name yourself banana, and then you get the banana cosmetic. Now after that, we're gonna go to all of these. These are all of these cosmetics are in the ice map. If you don't know where the ice map is over this way. From the forest, starting right here next to the computer, you walk over to the left, over to ice, and here's the ice map. To get the icicle, you wanna follow the path over here. You just follow it, and then you want to come past the ladder, and this thing right here, behind it, there's a hole, and here it is, and the unlock button should be right there. That's the icicle. Okay, after the icicle, we got the snowman. Again, the snowman's in the ice map, so we're gonna just come over here. Now that we're in the snow map, we want to come right behind the snowman, and in his this right here, you'll see snowman cosmetic is right here. In his booty, snowman cosmetic is in there. The unlock button should be right there. Okay, now we're gonna get the ice cube, and the ice cube is right over in the ice map still. Because remember, all the cosmetics in the right are in the ice map. So, to get the ice cube, you want to come over here to this ice area over here. Come straight over here from the igloo, and around here, yep, there should be a little hole. And if you come down in here, ice cube's right there, unlock button should be right there. Alright, now we're moving on to the hot chocolate. Okay, so you want to follow the path for the hot chocolate. up here again, you want to climb the ladder. And then you come over this way. And you kind of want to get on top of the roof. And then in the roof, there should be a little hole. Come in here. Here's the hot chocolate. Unlock button should be right there. And I still don't know why it's pink. For some reason, it's pink in here. But it's the actual cosmetic isn't pink. Alright, so now that we've gotten all of the cosmetics in the first section, come over to the second section. Now we're going to get the climbing monkey. The climbing monkey is in the parkour. If we come over here to the computer, we go to special maps. You come this way. Now you want to go up this ladder right here. And then from here, there should be these two things. You want to come in the first one. You want to jump as hard as you can. Be launched up here. And that area is really laggy. I always use that as like a kind of like a marker, so I know where I'm going to parkour. You want to go to the exact opposite of the super laggy area. And here's the parkour course. From here, you just want to beat it. It's not too hard. And then you just want to try not to look that direction because that's laggy. You want to kind of look over here, jump up this. And then here it is. Here's the climbing monkey. The unlock button should be right there. Alright, so the next one, we're going to get the popcorn. The popcorn is also in special maps. Once you go in the special maps, you want to come down to this cave crystal area. And you want to go over to the feeder. It's right next to the club. Come this way.
So much to do in this game.
Now you're in the feeder. Kind of in the front rowish, there's a little hole. And here's the popcorn unlocked right there. Alright, now we're going to get the lemonade. Okay, the lemonade is in just kind of where we just were back in special maps. It's in the club. So you come down to the crystals. And then right next to the feeder, the club. You want to come into the club, and then over here by the bar, there's some lemonade, and the unlock button should be right there. Alright, so now that we've gotten lemonade, we're going to come over here, and this used to be the stick. Lots of people get confused by this one. The stick used to be in Gandalf's house. It is not in Gandalf's house anymore. It's in a different spot. So if you're wondering why you can't find this stick, the stick no longer exists. It's this thing, and it's not in Gandalf's house. I'll show you where it is. It's still in special maps, though. And it's also still in the hypermap. So in the hypermap, you want to come over this way. You start to find it next to Gandalf's house. You want to come up these ramps. Over here, across this little bridge. And across here. And then in Gandalf's house, it used to be up in the attic of Gandalf's house. And it used to be right there. It's not there anymore. So, where you actually want to go, from Gandalf's house, you want to take this little bridge. It's up in this tree. And I'm going to show you the path that I go to get it. It's the exact same tree where we got the frog in the forest. It's just 10 times bigger. So, you want to climb up this. Climb over here like we did. Jump up this. Oh crap. You want to come up to forest, and just like we saw in forest, there's this weird thing right here. And just like in forest, we have to take a little bit of, like, you have to kind of go in the leaves a little bit. And from here, don't step in that little weird glitchy thing because it gets you stuck. You can't get out of it, but it kind of just flings you, and it's really lucky to land back in the tree when it flings you. So you want to come right up here. I'd suggest trying to come as far up on this little ramp as possible, because there's a little bump right there that when you try to jump up there, by the way, we're trying to get up there. When you try to jump up there, it kind of bounces you, and then you get flung off. So try to come as close up to here as possible. This is kind of the hard part. Like that. See, it's really tricky for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's really tricky for me. Okay, once you've gotten up here, once you've gotten from there to up here, you would just want to walk just like we did in the forest, because it's the same tree, over to this little branch, and here it is. This is it. You can click unlock right there. Now for the ones I'm not very excited for. These ones sadly are all in horror, but the thing about horror in this game is it's not scary at all, it's just hard. So you want to come over up into forest, and you want to come down in this little hole. And the first one in horror is unfortunately in the actual horror, which again isn't that scary, but still. So you want to come, right here's a safe spot. So you want to run this way, over here and into this little crack. They can't get you in here, don't worry. So in that little crack, you want to come over this way. And it's kind of just a big little hole area. It's really long. And then here it is. Here's the help sign. The unlock button should be right there. Alright, so the chicken nugget, this one is in neck spots, so it's at least a little bit less scary. But it's still in the horror area, so you want to come down this way. Take this path instead. And come in this little hole. To some people, neck spots can be scarier. To me, it's not scary. So what you want to do is you want to come, where was it? I think it's up here. I think it's like, yeah, right here. So you want to come up that staircase, come around over this way. And here's the chicken nugget. Unlock button should be right there. Alright, so the knife, it's also, again, probably the hardest one to get, in my opinion. Because you have to go to level 2, meaning you have to complete level 1, which I am not a great fan of doing. Okay, we did. Okay, so level 2. Right there, unlock button should be right there. And this little crack right there. So, I believe that there's one more, which finally we're done with all the horror ones. So, we've completed this section. Now the last section, which barely has anything in it, you can see there's this one called Psst. Now this one's really easy to get. It's just right, you go through the painting. To go through it, it's right here. Unlock should be right there. Once you've gotten that one, you should, if you did everything correctly and you got all of these, they all have buttons on them, should be able to get the Explorer badge. It should have these 2 buttons and you can enable it. And you can see what it looks like. As you can see in the mirror, we have the Explorer badge. It's right there. And that is how to get the Explorer badge. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, that's it for the tutorial. Bye!